Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to do some basic editing in Sony Vegas Pro 11. Now, when I first started using the software, I couldn't find any videos on YouTube or the internet for that matter that were simplistic enough for me, so if you fall into that category, welcome to my channel. I'll be following up this video with some other more in-depth videos on how to do other editing features, or how to tap into editing features on this software, so be on the lookout for that. So today I'm going to show you how to do 4 things: how to split a video, how to separate the video from the audio, how to fade in and out of a video, and how to merge 2 sections or 2 different video clips. So I'm just going to go ahead and find the video. So mine are on the desktop, got them saved here. Let's just go into videos. And I edit my wife's video. She does makeup tutorials and things of that nature. To add it down into here, you just basically double click, pops it down here. So here you have the video track, and here you have the audio track. So in order to split a video, in other words, okay, so we have the video.
The past couple of weeks that I've had to play.
Let's say that we don't want to see this for as long as we're seeing it. The cursor's here. If we hit the S key on the keyboard, you can see how it splits the video. Now I can literally grab this video and drag it away. Now, if I want to split, meaning I want to cut out a section, I'll let the video play until I'm ready to.
It's a total gem. So I'm going to show you some swatches here.
Let's say I just want to cut out that section. Hit S one more time on the keyboard. Now it subdivides this video. What I mean by that is I have this little section in the middle. If I just double click on that and hit delete, it's gone. I'll drag this back to where this left off, and if you watch, drag it back. If you grab this little tab at the top here, it lets you drag back by like microseconds.
A couple of weeks that I've had to prepare up these creamy colors.
So you can't really see any transition, you can't really see that there's any change because there didn't really happen anything in the video. Okay, so that's how to split a video, or basically we're trimming out sections of the video. Another way we could accomplish that is, on her videos I do overlays, or in other words, you're talking in the background and you show a product on the forefront of the video. The way that you would do that is you would add another track. So here's your track line. If you right click here in the track, hit insert video track, it adds another layer above it. Now let's say I wanted to add, she does something that she calls swatches. Let's say I want to add in swatches. I'll drag that into this video here, which allows me to review the products. Let's say I want to set the end point, play the video until I'm ready to stop that part of the swatch, hit set out point, and then I'll take that little section and I'll drag it right down in here. Okay, so it creates a new audio and video track. If I don't want that audio track, let me show you how to separate that. Separate those 2 tracks so that we can delete one. If you hit the U key on your keyboard, it allows you then to have this section be independent from the video. We can then hit delete. Now we just have the video. I can literally come in here, right click, and delete this track just to simplify things. And so now when the video plays, and if you watch, if I grab this bar down here at the bottom, I can extend the video, or basically zooming into the video. So now as I let the video play, you'll see she's showing one thing,
dark brown shade,
she's talking,
it's a very
and then
shade,
pops up the
like
overlay.
Shade, but it doesn't translate like.
And the reason it overlooped or looped back on that same video is because it is sectioned off here, or it has. I have highlighted this section. So you can extend this, or you can just, so it'll just play this loop. That's what this area is designed for. So anyways, I'll let this video play. You'll see how it transitions in, plays the overlay, transitions out. Now it's kind of abrupt. It pops in, pops out. That's where the fading comes in. So if you hold your cursor on the left hand corner of the video, you'll have the little icon or symbol that pops up, says fade offset. If you drag here into the video, and then you can also fade the offset. So we fade in. So if you watch the video now, you'll see how it slowly fades in, slowly fades out. So much more appeasing to the eyes. All right, so that's fading. Now we're going to talk about merging. Now, if you're doing a merge and you can split the video, trim a piece out like we did before, and you don't really see the transition because you're pretty much filming the exact same thing at the exact same position. So for example, I'll find a spot in the video where it's not necessarily so cut and dry. So let's say, alright, we're showing this swatch here, and then she goes into showing this little product here. So if we were to split it here, we're going to hit S on the keyboard again, and let's say this just kind of goes too long, and so we're going to come over here and we're going to hit S again, and we're going to cut out this section here. You just double click here, hit the delete key, and bring this together. As we watch it, you'll see how abruptly it changes, and it just is not very fluid. So what we'll do is, if you grab this video section here and you basically just overlap it a little bit. Watch the transition now.
The final shade is the Casino, which is a beautiful, and I just really love this palette.
You can even merge it a little bit more so the voice kind of fades into itself.
Final shade is the Casino, and I just really love this palette, especially.
Now, with the voice, you'd have to play with a little bit because she's talking and then she's still talking. So with video, it's much easier. That is how you would do a merge. You can also drag in a transition, which would do a certain effect to manipulate the video. So for example, if we come up to the view on the tab, hit transitions, it adds another tab here. So we can take this cross effect basically. Let's try this one. We grab it right in. You drop it right in where we made that merge. And then as you play the video, you can see that there'll be a transition effect.
And then the final shade is and I just really love this palette. Middle
Let's try
is
that
Sin
again.
City. Middle is Sin City.
A lot of times you have to click up here where it says good, you go to draft and go to, let's say, full. It takes the quality down a little bit, but it doesn't use up so much memory, so it allows you to see the changes that you make.
And then the final shade is the and I just
So hard to see.
and then the final shade is the and
Let's try a different effect. Let's try, this one's more obvious, so let's try this one.
final shade is the and I just really.
So that kind of breaks up the video a little bit more so that it's not such an abrupt change. Hopefully you're a better editor than that and you try to find sections where you're not talking about two different things. But anyways, we've gone over splitting, separating, fading, and merging. If you have any other requests, I'd be happy to show you how to do that in Sony Vegas Pro. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you soon.